Hey yo YouTube, Flowcat here, and I don't know about you, but I was absolutely floored by the announcement of the anime, the Genshin Impact anime, during the 3.1 live stream. I could not believe mine eyes that I was seeing UFO Table and Genshin Impact. Even with just the basic scenery that they showed, it already looks really cool. But immediately, as soon as they announced it, my brain started reeling. And I started thinking about the impact that this is gonna have on the Genshin Impact community. And let me tell you, it's huge, or at least I think it will be huge once it comes out. So this video today is just going to be talking about what the anime is going to do for the Genshin Impact community as a whole, and why we should be super stoked about it, even though they told us absolutely nothing about what the anime is going to be about. We saw a bunch of pretty scenery and we have no idea what's coming. The first reason is really obvious. It's going to bring more people into the community. There are a lot of people who play Genshin Impact, but there are also a lot of people who don't play Genshin Impact. Surprise, surprise. Those people may enjoy anime as a whole, but have not decided to give Genshin Impact a chance based on a whole number of factors. Having new but separate forms of media is really good because people may watch anime and maybe they don't play Genshin Impact, but after watching the anime, they decide like, hey, that was a really good story. I wonder if the game's actually any good. Now, of course, there will be people that watch the anime and decide not to play the game, but even if that's the case, that's still a win for us because now they are involved in some way with Genshin Impact, and they are more likely to respond positively to like merch, videos, anything related to Genshin Impact. It just increases the relevance of Genshin in our culture today. But you see, that's not the only reason why it will be good for the community. When people quit Genshin Impact, they often stop associating with anything related to Genshin. They stop watching YouTube videos, they'll stop going to Discords, they'll stop perusing Reddits, stop tweeting about it, and overall, that is bad for the relevancy of the game. But with an anime, people can play the game even more sparingly if they would like, and they can still be in some way attached to the brand and Genshin Impact as a whole. This means that there will be people that take a break from the game, but will probably keep up with the anime and therefore still be interested in Genshin Impact as a whole. Or it could even bring people back that have already quit because they see that the anime is bringing new life into the game. Or we could even see people who have previously quit come back to the game because it reignites their passion to play. There are quite a number of situations like these that are all really great for the community as a whole. Now, there are a number of situations like these that could be very beneficial for the Genshin Impact community. But as you can see, it's all related to relevancy. The anime is a different form of media, and there are people who simply just don't like to play video games. They might even really enjoy the story of Genshin Impact, but because they don't like video games, they just don't really associate with it. This gives them an avenue of association, and it just brings more people overall together. For people who haven't quit the game or already play the game pretty actively, this is obviously super great because we all want to see our favorite characters animated in scenes, fighting, talking, doing all sorts of things. It was something we're all looking forward to, I'm sure. Hopefully we're given some more sneak peeks or given more information soon about like what the content of the anime is going to be about. I have a couple speculations. I think the most likely outcome is that the anime is going to follow the story of the game. The reason I say this is because all of the scenery they showed in the sort of teaser that we got was Mondstadt based, and the Mondstadt theme, and we started in Mondstadt. So if the anime starts in Mondstadt, it's pretty easy to assume that maybe it's going to just follow the storyline of the game. This could be really awesome because it could give us opportunities to see things in animation that we weren't able to see in the game. It could also help them flesh out side stories that were neglected or other little things like character development. Another scenario, but one that I think is less likely, is that they're going to show the events of like the twins traveling together or past events like Senora, Conria, stuff like that, People are speculating this because they showed the twins holding hands together in that scene, I don't really think that that's the significance of it. I think the significance is that they are the main characters, so they're in solidarity. I think that's pretty much the only reason they showed them together holding hand. There are some pretty good ideas that they could build upon though if they go this route. That would be like showing things from the Archon War, Senora becoming the Crimson Witch of Flames, the Cataclysm at Conria, the epic battles that the Yakshas fought in, or even some slice of life from Zhongli and Guizhong ruling together. Either way, with UFO Table as the animation studio for this project, I have high hopes, and I have no doubt that they are going to deliver a fantastic show for us to enjoy together. Another big upside is that Yu Peng Chen is probably doing the music for the anime. I mean, why not just use the same soundtrack? It's amazing. There's no reason for them to like write a new soundtrack for the anime because they already have the perfect soundtrack. That's really all I have to say about it though. Those are all of my thoughts. I just really am excited for the future of Genshin, especially with this animated series added in to all of the content that we can enjoy. Now, I'm curious about your thoughts. What was your reaction to seeing the big anime reveal? Did you see it coming? I honestly did not see it coming at all. So I'm really curious if anyone had like an inkling that this was on the horizon. I had no idea. It took me completely off guard. Also, let me know whether you think the anime is going to be following the story of the game or whether it will be past events. And don't forget to leave a like on the video too, that would help out a bunch. If you like the content, sub. We have a Discord. It's very friendly. I promise. I moderate it myself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as always, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Peace.